And I didn't press my record button. Now we're recording, you are all live on YouTube. Question 1 was, in a famous speech, Churchill said an iron curtains across which continent? Question number 2, in which sport is there a player position called a punter? So in which sport is there a player position called a punter? God, that was a right pants start to the quiz, wasn't it? I missed all my fancy stuff out. Question number 3, round number 1. In which large human organ are there tactile corpuscles? In which large human organ are there tactile corpuscles? In the news this week, question number 4. Prince Philip celebrated which birthday this week? You get no points for putting his own. So Prince Philip celebrated which birthday this week? I can hear myself on the telly downstairs and the delay is about 2 seconds. Wow. Question number 5. Question 5. Guess the year from the following 2 clues. Guess the year from the following 2 clues. The Bay City Rollers were in the charts with Money Honey. And snooker player Ronnie O'Sullivan was born. So guess the year from the following 2 clues. Bay City Rollers were in the charts with Money Honey and snooker player Ronnie O'Sullivan was born. Question 6. Question number 6. Which L is the country that lies directly north of Israel? So which L is the country that lies directly north of Israel? Question 7, round number 1, ABC. ABC. In 1903, entrepreneur James Kraft began delivering what product by horse and cart? So in 1903, entrepreneur James Kraft began delivering what product by horse and cart? Was it A, cheese? Was it B, beer? Or was it C, bread? In 1903, entrepreneur James Kraft began delivering which product by horse and cart? Cheese, beer or bread? Beer. It's a good idea. I hope you've all got a drink. Cheers, everybody. Mick Carell finally managed to sign into YouTube. Well done, sir. And you're here on time, you're not missing any questions. In the news this week, question number 8 in the news this week. US television series Cops has been cancelled after a run of how many years? Mick, if you missed the first 2, don't worry, as always, I will put the image up. US television series Cops, I think they've got it bad. Have you seen how many shows they're cancelling for us? The mighty Bush, for God's sake, dear me. US TV series Cops has been cancelled after a run of how many years? Fawlty Towers, don't mention the war. Question number 9, round number 1. Which insect spreads the disease yellow fever? Which insect spreads the disease yellow fever? Question number 10. Question number 10. Kellogg's, the cornflakes, Kellogg's, in Australia, built their first factory in which state? Random stab in the dark at that one. So Kellogg's in Australia built their first factory in which state? Folk all is ready, willing and useless. Question number 11. Question number 11. And what was the nationality of John Harvey Kellogg? I want to finish this round off with this one. Question number 12. Question 12. What colour is the bottom stripe on the national flag of Belarus? What colour is the bottom stripe on the national flag of Belarus? Right, there is your 12. Here is the first timer of the night. Best of luck, peeps. Right, the old countdown clock is on. Right, there you go. Time's up, folk. Time's up. Let's give you some answers. Put those pens down. I can still hear them discussing stuff downstairs. They can put their pens down now. Here we go with your answers. Round one, in a famous speech, Churchill said, "An iron curtain is across which continent?" Well, of course it was Europe. In which country? In which sport is there a player position called a punter? It's American football. In which large human organ are there tactile corpuscles? It's the skin. In the news, Prince Philip celebrated which birthday this week? He was 99. 99 this week. Gets the old telegram next year if he sees another one out. Guess the year from the following two clues. The Bay City Rollers were in the charts with Money Honey, good song. And snooker player Ronnie O'Sullivan was born. It was 1975. Which L is the country that lies directly north of Israel? Is Lebanon. ABC, in 1903, entrepreneur James Kraft began delivering what product by horse and cart? Well, Kraft slices, of course. Had to be cheese. It was cheese indeed. In the news, US television show Cops was cancelled after a run of 33 years. Question number 9. Which insect spreads the disease yellow fever? It is the little dreaded mosquito. Kellogg's in Australia built their first factory in which state? Was New South Wales. And what was the nationality of John Harvey Kellogg? He was American. And finally, question number 12. What colour is the bottom stripe on the national flag of Belarus? It is green. Right. Let's have some scores in, shall we? Let's have some scores in, please. Mick Carell got 8. Always Last got a good 9. The Welfords, 7. See, that's not bad, is it, the Bellends? Christopher Clark, we got 9. Happy with that. Three Amigos, first leaders of the night. The old Tarantino is with us. He's just doing it via Messenger. So we got Family 9, Three Amigos 10, Call 6. Joe Thornhill got a 4. And he's hiding a face. Donna, 8 with Marty and Bob. It's a good score. Helen are friends with benefits. And Mal. Although I don't know whether Mal was totally involved in that. 11 points. Miss Ray got an 8. Well done. I'll go and check the old Facebook, see what some scores come up on there. Davies Dunce's got 7. So I'm just waiting for Quarantino. Paul got a decent 7 as well. Angela's an expert on the Bay City Rollers. Apparently we've all heard about Angela's knickers. They're still tartan, they've still got big patch pockets. Right, we will catch up with Tarantino when he gets his score in. Quarantino, I beg your pardon. Right. $11 is the lead so far. I was just waiting a second just while I was trying to catch up with one score, but it's not in yet. So I will press on. Round number 2, folks. Shall we do this bit? Let's go. Right, round 2, here we go, the general knowledge round. No news and events of the week, it's just all general knowledge. I will just give him one last second for Quarantino to give his scoring, but he's not here. So, are you ready, folks? Here we go. Round 2. In fairy tales, that's like when Sunderland wins something. In fairy tales, which character was known for the very long hair? In fairy tales, which character was known for their very long hair? Question number two. Which team did manager Frank Lampard leave to take charge of Chelsea? So which team did Frank Lampard leave to take charge of Chelsea? Question number 3. True or false? True or false? Prince Harry is taller than Prince William. So true or false? Prince Harry is taller than Prince William. Is that true? Or did I just make it up? Question number 4. In which decade did the renamed Cabbage Patch Kids first go on sale? So in which decade did the renamed Cabbage Patch Kids first go on sale? Question number 5. Question 5. Which big cat represents a sign on the Chinese zodiac? Which big cat represents a sign on the Chinese zodiac? Question number 6. What word can be a small droplet of water or a precious stone? So what word can be a small droplet of water and a precious stone? Question number 7. ABC. As always, ABC questions require an ABC answer. Here we go. I'll just 1 second though. Quentin Quarantino's got 10. Right, so where was I? ABC. In artistic gymnastics, a double-double is a move with 2 flips and 2 watts. So in artistic gymnastics, a double-double is a move with 2 flips and 2 watts. Is it A, 2 rolls? Is it B, 2 cartwheels? Or is it C, 2 twists? So in artistic gymnastics, a double-double is a move with 2 flips and 2 what? Rolls, cartwheels or twists? A, B or C? Question number 8. Question number 8. Which 20th century British Prime Minister was the son of a former circus performer? Trapeze artist did that. So which 20th century British Prime Minister was the son of a former circus performer? Question number 9. Question number 9. The original and much copied Keep Calm and Carry On poster has a background of what colour? So the original and much copied Keep Calm and Carry On poster has a background of what colour? Question number 10. Question number 10. Which Stephen King book was published first? Which Stephen King book was published first? Salem's Lot or Misery? Right, at this point I'll just do my gentle reminder that after this round I do not require your scores straight away. We will do the picture round and then we will add them all together. Okay? Question number 11. Question number 11. Mount Catherine. It's not an instruction. Is the highest mountain in which African country? So Mount Catherine is the highest mountain in which African country? Finish over this one. Question number 12. Question 12. In 2019, the Duchess of Sussex guest edited which fashion magazine? So in 2019, the Duchess of Sussex guest edited which fashion magazine? There are your 12. It's that time. I do at least one. I do at least one every week. All I've got to do when setting these up, although it looks really complicated, and it did take a while to get used to, and obviously I'm still not used to it, because every week I leave at least one answer on the images. This week it's round 2, question number 6. What word can be a small droplet of water and a precious stone? Look at that. Bugger. For those that can't see the screen, I'm not going to read it out. For everyone else, 1 point. Well done. And thank you, Mr. Quarantino, for pointing that out for me. And look at that. Just a couple of clicks and it's gone. So if you never saw it, it's too late now. Right, peeps, time's up, time's up. Here is your answers. Please do not put your scores in yet. Sorry, I was just giggling away at myself there. Here are your answers to the. It wasn't Swiss rolls. Here are your answers to round number 2. In fairy tales, which character was known for their very long hair was Rapunzel? Rapunzel, Rapunzel, throw down your hair. Although it could be any one of us during lockdown because we're all desperate for the barbers. Which team, question number 2, which team did Frank Lampard leave to take charge of Chelsea? It was Derby County. True or false, Prince Harry is taller than Prince William? Is false, just made it up. In which decade did the renamed Cabbage Patch Kids first go on sale? It was the 1980s. Which big cat represents a sign on the Chinese zodiac? It's a tiger. Tiger. What word can be a small droplet of water and a precious stone? Well, as you saw, I left the answer on there. Of course, it was pearl. But if you put Swiss roll, you can have a point. What word, sorry, I've just done that one. ABC, in artistic gymnastics, a double-double is a move with 2 flips and 2 twists. So I was looking for C, twists. Which 20th century British Prime Minister was the son of a former circus performer? Was actually a trapeze artiste. It was John Major's dad. Question number 9. The original and much copied Keep Calm and Carry On poster has a background of red. Which Stephen King book was published first? Salem's Lot. Mount Catherine is the highest mountain in Egypt. And in 2019, the Duchess of Sussex guest edited which fashion magazine? It was Vogue. As we said, do not put your scores in just yet. We're going to do this. Right, here we go. Round 3 is a picture round. Mark your own scores. There are only 10 points available in this one. And then what we will do after that 5 minutes counter is on. We will, if you would, go, I got round 1 points, I got to round 2 points. In the pictures, I got points. And just give me a total. Thank you very much. I'm now going to top my beer up. Right, a couple of minutes left on them pitches, a couple of minutes left. There's still a few people that are very wary about pressing create channel when your phones or your iPads ask you to when you go onto YouTube. All it is, it's just making sure that you are abiding by their rules and you don't cause abuse. It's not going into your privacy settings or anything. It's just create a channel and then you can chat. Simple as that. Tricky, well, I don't know whether it's a tricky picture round or not tonight. But what we don't want is people using their picture recognition software to get the answers. We don't do that, do we? What was the answer to number 10 in the last round? Salem's Lot. Miss Ray, hiya. Hiya. Right, your last 30 seconds. Here we go. Right, time's up, folks. Time is up. Put those pens down, please. Thank you very much. Here we go. I will give you the answers, and then you can update me with batches of scores. Number 1 was Trish Goddard. Number 2 was Henning Wren. He's a very funny man. Avatar: The Last Airbender is a TV show. Jermaine Defoe. The new movie is The King of Staten Island. Julia Davis was number 6. Number 7 is my Christmas box. I would like a nice couple of games to go with it, obviously. Just I know that the wife is downstairs listening. It's the PS5, of course. Stacey Dooley is number 8. The Flag of Congo was number 9. And Floyd Pepper was the Muppet. So, there you go. So, if now you could give me your scores in... in Technophobia, and I managed to get chat easy enough. Yeah, well done, Mel. So, scores from round 1. Add your scores to round 2. Tell us what you got on the pictures as well. And then total it up, please. Thank you very much. See, Noel Davey. Say that that's brilliant. You got 6 in round 1, you got 10 in round 2, and you got 10 in the pictures. A total of 26. Brilliant. Round the We Are Family. Round 1, 9. Round 2, 10. Round 3, 10. 29 in total. Current leaders. Well done. The bell ends 8. 6 in round 2. They got 6, and on round 3, or 6 on round 3. Got you. 21 in total. Always last. 8 plus 4, total 21. 8 plus 4, I'm pretty sure, is 12. It's all right. I get what you mean, though. It's okay. Mick Carell, 8 in round 1, 9 in round 2, and only 4 in the pictures. Oh, you struggle with your pictures. 21 in total. I'm terrible at the pick round. Yes, you are. Joe Thornhill, round 1, 4, round 2, 10. That's a big improvement. Round 3, 5, 19 in total. Well done, Joe. Donna and Marty, well, Bob. Round 2, 12. Pictures, 6. 26 in total. Decent score, that, though. Friends with benefits. Tonight's favourites, I think. Round 1, 11. Round 2, 11. And 8 on the pitch. 30 points. Miss Ray, hello Miss Ray. Round 1 8, round 2 7, pitches 7 22, good. 3 amigos, 10 10 and 8, 28, 2 behind the leaders. We are family, you're only 1 behind the leaders. It's going to be tight tonight. It's going to be close. I've got some Facebook messages. I'm just going to read them. Quarantinos. Here he is. Quarantinos. I'll just get past all his overall pitches. Round 2, 10. Pitches 10. Overall 30. Joint leaders. Oh, it's getting exciting. And Catherine has just put on a message on Facebook. Dunces, 10 and 10, 27 in total. But you're all doing really well tonight. I thought this was a tricky quiz tonight. Obviously not. 1 week I'm just going to do a mastermind round. Paul, 7, 9 and 4, 20. Decent, mate. Well done. I think we're all just about in. So, shall we go to our round number 4? If there's any more scores coming, I will update you all. But here we go. Round number 4, peeps. Right, round number 4, themed round. It is Best Actor. Mark your own score. There are 12 points available. Did anyone notice I've changed the colour scheme tonight? We've lost all that sharp red. We've got a nice little blue tonight, which is bored. Are you ready? Pens up. Here we go. Round number 4, Best Actor. Now, before I read question number 1, this is because sometimes you've just got to laugh at yourself, people. All right? You just got to grab it by the balls and just laugh at yourself. Question number 1. Who played the part of James Bond in the 1983 movie Octopussy? So who played the part of James Bond in the 1983 movie Octopussy? For the nation that will be watching this later because it's recorded, they won't have a clue what's going on there. But we know, don't we? Question number 2. Question 2. Which comic actor played the title role in the 2003 live-action movie The Cat in the Hat? So which comic actor played the title role in the 2003 live-action movie The Cat in the Hat? Question number 3. Question 3. Kit Harington. Kit Harington played which character in the television series Game of Thrones? Kit Harington played which character in the TV series Game of Thrones? He's on the mend, bless him. He went through a bad time after he left that show. Couldn't cope, bless him. Question number 4. Question number 4. Who plays Donnie? Who plays Donnie in the 90s movie Donnie Brasco? So who plays Donnie in the 90s movie Donnie Brasco? Question number 5. Question number 5. Played by Daniel Radcliffe. How old was Harry Potter when he first went to Hogwarts School of Magic? So played by Daniel Radcliffe, how old was Harry Potter when he first went to Hogwarts School of Magic? Question number 6. Question 6. Who starred alongside Monkey Who starred alongside Monkey in a series of BG Tips adverts? So who starred alongside Monkey in a series of BG Tip adverts? One of the oldies. Question number 8. Adam West. Adam West famously played which character in the 1960s? Adam West famously played which character in the 1960s? Question number 9. David Jason plays Detective Jack Frost in the television series based on which writer's books? So David Jason plays Detective Jack Frost in the TV series based on which writer's books? Question number 10. Question 10, round 4. In what year of the 80s? Was Jeff Goldblum turning himself into a fly? So in what year of the 80s did Jeff Goldblum turn himself into a fly? Question number 9. Who played the captain of the South African rugby team in the 2006 movie Invictus? So who played the captain of the South African rugby team in the 2009 movie Invictus? Finish out with this one. Question 12. Question number 12. Which Bruce Willis movie is based on Roderick Thorpe's novel Nothing Lasts Forever? So which Bruce Willis movie is based on Roderick Thorpe's novel Nothing Lasts Forever? There you go, 12. Put your timer on, 10 minutes to get your answers in. Apparently I've just missed out number 7. But it's there on the screen. Which actor links New Wurzel Gummidge and the Pirates of the Caribbean movies? I do apologise. Number 7 was which actor links the New Wurzel Gummidge and the Pirates of the Caribbean movies. But fortunately, there's me get out. I'll put the picture on the screen. And just a quick thank you for all the people that have subscribed to my YouTube channel. It is a great help to me. I've got to keep it growing. If you haven't subscribed, please do. It's free. There's about approaching 70 videos on there now. So if you ever want to sit at home and have a quiz, that's 700 questions. So you can play along with them at home at your own leisure. Thank you for everybody that's donated £1 tonight and all. Thank you very much. Right, countdown's on. Last 10 seconds, peeps. Last 10 seconds. Time's up. Pens down. Here come your answers. Here come your answers to round number 4, the theme round Best Actor. We will keep the reason for question number 1 to ourselves. Who played the part of James Bond in the 1983 movie Octopussy was Roger Moore. Well done. Which comic actor played the title role in the 2003 live-action movie The Cat in the Hat was Mike Myers. Kit Harington played which character in the television series Game of Thrones? Jon Snow, of course. Who plays Donnie in the 90s movie Donnie Brasco was Johnny Depp. Played by Daniel Radcliffe, how old was Harry Potter when he first went to Hogwarts School of Magic? He was 11. It was his 11th birthday when Hagrid come and give him that birthday cake. Spelt wrong. Who starred alongside Monkey in the series of PG Tips adverts was Johnny Vegas, of course. Which actor, sorry I missed it out when I first read them, which actor links the new Wurzel Gummidge and the Pirates of the Caribbean movies is Mackenzie Crook. Adam West famously played which character in the 1960s was Batman. David Jason plays Detective Jack Frost in the television series based on R.D. Wingfield's books. R.D. Wingfield. In what year of the 80s was Jeff Goldblum turning himself into a fly? Was 1986. Who played the captain of the South African rugby team in the 2009 movie Invictus? It was good old Matt Damon. And which Bruce Willis movie is based on the Roderick Thorpe novel Nothing Lasts Forever? Die Hard. There are your 12 answers. Before we go on to the last round, can we have some scores in place? Thank you very much. Been a bit of a fun quiz tonight, unlike last week. Come on then, let's see what you've got. Can you put your score and your total in, please? Thank you. Welford, first in, 7 takes us up to 28. It's a good 28. 11 for Christopher Clark, 40 in total. It's putting pressure on the leaders. Donna, 8. Well, that's not 8, it's not bad, Bob. 34. Mick Carell, 11, another good 11, total of 32. It was one of them guessy ones you got wrong, isn't it? You're guessing whether they guess the year or Harry's age. 4. Keith Eyre has just put down 4. I think they're doing a lot of chatting. Joe Thornhill, 7, 26 in total. Brilliant. Friends with Benefits, 41 round. Another round of 11. You are 1 point in the lead. Noel Davey, 4 Hall, 6, 10, 10, 7. Total 33. Barry, 3 Amigos, 9. Total of 37. That's a cracking good score for you tonight. Well done. I'm just going to quickly check the Facebook because I've got a score off Facebook. Oh. Quentin Quarantino, 10, consistent, overall 40. Got 10 in every round. We've got a 41, we've got a 40, we've got a 40. 3 Amigos aren't out with this yet, with 37. Paul, a good solid 28, mate. Well done. Miss Ray, 5 and a total of 28. Happy with that? Well, I'm happy that you're happy. Well done, love. Is anyone else coming in? Oh, I've got another message on Facebook. It's just Marty messing me about. Marty, have I missed the buffet? Yes, Marty, you've missed the buffet. We're swilling it down, mate, now. It was really nice. I understand that some people, by the way, are watching on the... I hope I look gorgeous on the telly. You know, like widescreen. You need me on widescreen, to be honest. But some people are watching on the telly, and obviously you can't comment on the telly. And I have tried to say, well, you can use your phone. But there's a lot of people still... It won't let them sign in. I do apologise. But for my benefit, YouTube is better. It's easier to do it on YouTube. There's less delay. So we are going to be staying on YouTube for a while. But I don't mind back and forth to the Facebook comments. I'm keeping up with you all. Quarantino's on 40. I'm just waiting for one more score on Facebook and we'll press on. Unless I've missed it. So I'm just waiting for Catherine. Although maybe it's one of her teams already mentioned it. Right, shall we crack on? Shall we crack on with the last round? Any scores to come, I will update, I promise. We have you on the TV and phone for comments. Dead easy. See, Christopher Clark, this is what I'm saying to people. We're in the 21st century now. YouTube is the way forward, Miss Ray. You're right. I just messaged on the phone while watching on the TV. I'm all up for that. And for next week, people have got a week to sort this little issue about creating a channel. Honestly, get yourselves logged in. Press your buttons. It's easy. Same here. Well done, David. Right. Shall we crack on? Round number 5. Oh, hold on. Your little messages come up. Oh no, it's Martin messing me about again. I look very sexy. Don't worry. I'm not worried. I know I'm sexy. Crack it on. It has been a very, very, very fun night tonight. Thank you, people. Thank you all for coming. It makes it all worthwhile. We'll keep on doing it. There won't be many of us left now, like I say, because a lot of people that have been doing the online quizzes have now called it a day. There's a really, really successful one in Sedgefield. He had thousands of people, but he's called it a day because people are going back to work. So we're going to keep on doing it until we can do the pub quiz in the pub. So, round 5, the final running. Let's go. Round 5, question number 1. An outdated belief is commonly known as an old wives' what? Question number 2. Where would you hear the lyric? O Lord our God, arise, scatter our enemies and make them fall. So where would you hear the lyrics? O Lord our God, arise, scatter our enemies and make them fall. I do hope you notice the pictures on the screen, like that Trees, Depeche Mode, that medal and Suzuki, they'll all be related to the round. Question number 3, top picture. The Black Forest is found mainly in which European country? So the Black Forest is found mainly in which European country? Because I believe it borders others. Question number 4 in the news this week. Question number 4 died this week. Who was the first Welshman to have a solo UK #1 hit? So died this week. Who was the first Welshman to have a solo UK #1 hit? Question 5. In 1989, pop group Depeche Mode had their own personal what? So in 1989, pop group Depeche Mode had their own personal what? Question number six. What postal item is displayed on the Gmail logo? So what postal item is displayed on the Gmail logo? Question number seven, round number 5. In Morse code, which letter is represented by a single dash? In Morse code, which letter is represented by a single dash? In the news this week, in sports news, FC Seoul have apologised after they accidentally used what to populate their stadium in an attempt to make it look like a crowd during lockdown. So in sports news, FC Seoul have apologised after they accidentally used what to populate their stadium in an attempt to make it look like they had a crowd during lockdown. Question number 9. Roy Emerson was a sportsman famous in which sport? Roy Emerson was a sportsman famous in which sport? So we have a song. For all our regulars that know, question 10 is always song lyrics. For those of you that are watching via the recorded version throughout the nation, what we do, we give you a song lyric and you are simply got to tell me what it is. Here we are. Which song starts? Question number 10. Which song starts? I love you, but I gotta stay true. My morals got me on my knees. I'm begging, please, stop playing games. So which song starts? I love you, but I've got to stay true. My morals got me on my knees. I'm begging, please, stop playing games. Would you like me to sing it? I can't hear anyone, so I'm not. 11. Question number 11. Yeah. Someone's just shouted up from downstairs. Yeah, sing it. I'm not going to now. Question number 11. Which movie director was awarded the Bronze Star and the Purple Heart? So which movie director was awarded the Bronze Star and the Purple Heart? I'm going to finish tonight's quiz off with this little beaut. Oh, it's the Suzuki. It has to be. It's the only one left on the pictures there. Which Puccini opera features the character Suzuki? So which Puccini opera features the character Suzuki? There are your 12. Best of luck. What's that? I've left another answer on the oh dear. Right, last 30 seconds, peeps. Last 30 seconds. There we go, folks. Time's up. Time is up. Shall we have some answers? Let's have some answers. I'll just put my screen back up because I've been playing with your answers on your screen. Narnia. It wasn't Narnia. It wasn't Hong Kong. It wasn't Trumpland. Here we go. An outdated belief is commonly known as an old wives' tale, of course. It couldn't get any easier tonight. Where would you hear the lyrics, "O Lord our God, arise, scatter our enemies and make them fall"? It is the second verse of the English national anthem. The Black Forest is found mainly in which country? It's in Germany. And in the news, died this week. Who was the first Welshman to have a solo UK #1 hit? Was Ricky Valens. Was it Tell Laura? I'm not sure. In 1989, pop group Depeche Mode had their own personal Jesus, of course. What postal item is displayed on the Gmail logo as an envelope? In Morse code, which letter is represented by a single dash? It is the letter T. In the news, in sports news, FC Seoul have apologised after they accidentally used what to populate their stadium in an attempt to make it look like it had a crowd during lockdown. A lot of them have been using images, just pictures scattered around the seats and whatever. Well, they ordered a load of mannequins, but what they got was a load of sex dolls. That did come with a notice saying not for personal use, so they just used sex dolls. There we go. Roy Emerson was a sportsman famous for playing tennis. Which song starts, "I love you, but I gotta say, stay true. My morals got me on my knees. I'm begging, please. Stop playing games. I'm begging you for mercy," of course, by Duffy. Which movie director was awarded the Bronze Star and the Purple Heart? Was Oliver Stone. And which Puccini opera featured the character Suzuki? Was Madame Butterfly. We're done. We're done for another week, another Sunday. I've enjoyed that tonight. Thank you very much. I hope you all have too. Can you please send me some scores? I'm going to sit here, finish my beer. So I'll be here for about 10 minutes, collating your efforts. We'll see who's won. We'll see who's going to get tonight's certificate. I will post it on the Facebook page. Can you explain question 5 answer? What's to explain, Barry? The song was called My Own Personal Jesus. It was a song, Barry, by Depeche Mode. And it was a song in 1989. I hope that explains it to you. 9 on that 135 in total for Joe Thornell. Well done, 4 calls. 6, 10, 10, 7. 6, 10, 7, 7, 7. 40 in total. Well done, Dave Welford. 7 then for 35 is good. Barry got it. It's all right, Barry. Mick Carell got 7, total of 39. Highest score for me so far. Great quiz as always. Thank you very much. It's always nice to hear nice comments. 6 that round, finished on 4. Ooh, Donna. I think there was 3 music questions in there. He's not very good tonight, is he? Helena. Oh, Friends with Benefits, 50. Round 5, they only got 9. Oh, that's now catchable. 8, giving us a total of 33. Cheers, Phil. Really enjoyed it. I'm glad you came, Keith. I've not seen you for ages. Please do come back again. I'm here every Sunday. You're welcome, Donna. Bob. Misters again. All 12. 52. Oh, God. You were not going to be popular. Folk all, thanks Phil, you're more than welcome. Cheers Phil, good night. Cheers cheers the bell ends. Where did I mean? Oh yeah, they're all, oh sorry, you were above I was explaining number 5 to Barry. I do apologise. 3 Amigos, 10. Total of 47. Well done. Miss Ray, thanks for a good night. We got 34 and I don't mind it at all. I don't mind you've got 34 either. All I care about is that you came and you enjoyed yourself. Thank you, Miss Ray. We can live with that, I'm sure you can. Well done, we are family. Great quiz again. Thank you. I enjoyed it too. I've enjoyed tonight. See you next week, bro. I've got a couple. Oh, where's my little friend? Ah, consistent right to the last round. Quarantino got 9, giving him a total of 49. But well done. I'm gonna type that in. I'm gonna have to type it in. So I've got his total, so I can put it all on. There we go. Bum, bum, bum. Nine, 4, 49. Well done. Right, peeps, I'm going to let you finish off your little scores and add them all on, and I am going to finish my beer. I've had a fun night. I hope you've all enjoyed yourself. I've got a couple more scores coming on Facebook. Catherine Davey, I'm going to put Catherine's score on. Catherine, 7, 10, 10, 10 and 8. A total of 45. That's pretty good for you. Well done. Thank you, Paul. It's always a good night, mate. It's always a good night when you're here. Barry, you're more than welcome. Thank you very much. I'll see you all next week. I might have to make it harder next week. We, your family, are doing my head in now. They're getting too clever. I'm joking. Right, while I collate the scores, I'm going to leave you with my end screen. And I thank you all again for coming. I've enjoyed myself. I will see you all next week, peeps. Good night.